So I've noticed something interesting of where I live right now. I won't disclose it depending on where this video goes, but people that are in relationships. So I would say that I'm in a bubble right now compared to other people. So much light. And the difference is that the the bubble that I'm in is significantly smaller than the other people, the ones that I'm talking about. Because um, I'm not using TikTok, I'm not using Facebook, I'm not using things that are usually mainstream right now and things that are popular. The only thing that I'm using that is popular is YouTube and X. So I'm actually in a bubble. They are also in bubbles, but their one is significantly more bigger than mine. So the difference is that I'm noticing right now, just the place that I live, maybe not everywhere, probably not everywhere. Just here, somewhere in the UK, is that couples are strange. And I don't mean all of them, but I'm talking about like most of them, or not even most of them where I live. They see other people like myself that are single, as like a inconvenience. And the reason why I'm sure of this is because I've been treated very differently when I was in a relationship. Um, Either physically present, like on a date or something, or just outside, doing our thing, or just having an online relationship. I've noticed that not only women but guys act differently around me as well, but mostly women. Mostly women. Um, the thing about guys is that guys, the ones that I'm talking about in these relationships, they are very, very timid. Nah, submissive. I'd say submissive, 100%. They are like slaves in the relationship. And I don't know what is causing this dynamic, but it feels like it looks like there is way more guys that are in relationships where they're kind of like slaves. Like there's no partnership. It's just um, the woman now owns the man basically, but the man is like happy to say yes and accept it because he's receiving benefits from the woman. Maybe in bed or because she cooks for him, because she cuddles him, because they go places, because he's better socially. That's what I've noticed. Why is this worrying? This is worrying because my life is. It's weird. It's not even just like my life is. Like I'm being affected this way, that way. It's just weird to live in the same region as these people because they see me as an inconvenience, and that's strange. Like I don't even know how to, because this has never happened to me on like a wide scale. This has happened to me before in the past a few times. Let's say, you know, twice every 3 months. Maybe once a month, twice a month. But now it happens minimum 10, 20 times a month. So 10 times difference is insane. Like either I'm getting weirder and weirder, or these people are just changing. The people that are in relationships compared to how they were in 2015. And I don't know what the cause of this is. I don't know what's making this. I don't know if it's online. I don't know if it's lifestyle. I don't know if it's area. But I've noticed it. And in London, it kind of existed as well, but here it's more predominant. There's more here. Okay, there's maybe 3, 4 times more, but still overall it's increased in London as well. Your relationship is fucked in a more of a man's point of view when you are being submissive. I'm not very, very strict on the woman has to be submissive against the guy instead of the guy, but this pattern is making it more alarming. Like it's making it more. It's a big warning. And it's scary. It's scary to see so much control, so much manipulation, so much distortion of reality. It's really weird. It's literally like taking control of someone's soul, not even just their life, but fucking hell, yeah. You're cooked when single people around you, or just people in general, it can be not even just me, I might not be a friend to them, but even friends, even the guy's friends are inconvenience to the woman. That's when you're fucked. I really believe, like, no matter where your girlfriend's coming from, you're cooked. This happened to me also when I was in Turkey. I have cousins that are also in relationship. A couple of them, and the couple of them, both of them, they are like this. They see me and people that are friends as an inconvenience. The only time that they don't see you as an inconvenience is if they benefit from you. You just think about that. Like, since when did relationships become so dependent on benefits, on what you can extract, what you can get from this person? It's really weird. But in Turkey, same thing happened. I wanted to play snooker or 8 ball with my cousin, and she literally was like grumpy. She was like almost about to cry. She was childish, and she was jealous. She said, "I wanted to show you how to play 8 ball, but you didn't want to let me to show you. But now you're letting your cousin to show you." It's like, what the fuck? Are you like mentally? You have to be mentally deranged. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Anyway, um, it's so weird. Even when you're with them, it's like they're waiting for you to go. And it's not only the guy is also sometimes like this as well, but it's more the woman, way more. It's like 80% more in relationships when it is this kind of relationships. Not all relationships are like this, definitely not. But many of them are, and most of them are the women that are just praying that you're gone out of the house or you're just gone away. You can just fuck off, and she can continue her fantasy life. It's ridiculous. When I was small, I would think I would think love is love, relationships, marriage. I would think they are something that comes from the soul, something that you feel inside of you. You say, I want to share my ideas, my feelings, my thoughts right now, today and tomorrow. And maybe I just had I was reminiscing the past, so I want to kind of feel it with you right now. That's what I thought love and relationships was. It's really weird because right now it's not. Right now it's fucking hell. I don't know what it is right now. Crazy. I've seen a lot. Don't get me wrong. Holy shit. It's strange. There's a lot of variety, yes, but there's a common pattern. The common pattern is you are a nuisance. You're a and very discardable. You need to have product value, when you're next to these kinds of people. But when people are single, they don't give a fuck about product value. Usually, I don't see single people like looking around like, are you spending my time good? I need to do this. I need to do that. It's more they're more open to say, okay, today we can have this. We can do this as well. I'm busy at this time, but this time we can do this. But I do not believe that marriages and relationships should be like running a business. I do not believe with this. I know there is this not common, but there is this trend, there is this mindset that it's seen as a business. Literally. It's like they opened up a shop and two people are running the shop. Or we need to spend time together, otherwise our relationship would weaken. This is what I'm extremely against. Extremely. I do not believe that the more time you spend with your partner, the better your relationship becomes. I fully disagree with this. Like, you need to have time away. She needs to be with her friends, you need to be with your friends. That's how I believe is a healthy any kind of fucking relationship, even if it's friendship. You need to have time away. It's crazy. It's like if I was with my cousin, for example, and we live together, right? I don't want to be with him 24 fucking 7, right? Even if we have a really good life where we got really good chemistry, we're great, how we spend time, what we talk about, how we talk, we can talk freely, we can flow. I don't want to be with this guy or with my girl cousin. I don't want to be with them for too long. So why does this bother me? It bothers me because the whole purpose of that thing is defeated. Not only do I feel bad for the people that I relate, and you can say, like, why the fuck do I care? Okay, I don't care, but it still affects me because I can't interact with these fucking people. It's crazy. I can't. It's like they're zombies. They've died now. It's funny I say that because in Turkey, when you get married, when you get into a relationship, you are now gone. Like, you're wiped out. You're wiped out from the database. You've forgotten friendships. Like, the bros hang out and they're like, all right, he's gone now. He's in a relationship. It's finished. Why is it finished? What's finished? Like, if you're talking about free flowing life and dating other girls and dating other people, of course it's finished. That's normal. Of course that's going to be finished. You're not going to be going on a lad's holiday whilst you have a girl, back home. I understand that, to a certain extent, but no lad's holiday. But no hanging out either. There's nothing. No social life, no nothing. I'm thinking of my cousin right now, the one in Turkey. He's actually got no social life. Like, I'm telling you, I'm really telling you from the bottom of my heart, he has no fucking social life. And he used to. But after he got married, after he got with this girl, the girl would herself tell me when I was there, he's speaking to this guy in his workplace, and I think he's bad for him, so he shouldn't talk to him. This is crazy, but this is not only once or twice. This is like in patterns, continuously trying to get rid of the people that he's hanging out with. people that he's hanging out with. This is jail time, man. This is not a relationship. This is jail time. This is like, I don't know if there's a term for it, but there has to be. Maybe there's a term for it, but it's like simps that are in relationships. Like the relationship actually doesn't exist because fundamentally it doesn't exist. But the guy stays in it for the hopes that it will exist at some point. Because there is sparks, for example, but there's no fire. So he's still in the relationship hoping there's going to be a fire. It's fucking crazy. Relationship simps. Relationship simps. I don't know. It's too long. Need to shorten it out. It's so weird because a single person still feels jealous even though you know that they're trapped. You know? I guess it's a part of us that wants to be loved and doesn't know how to get. I mean, even people want to be hugged. Forget love. People want to be hugged. That's mental though, you know. So much sacrifice, so much of your time, so much of your energy. And it's not hitting them now. But my prediction is it's gonna hit like literally like a train hitting you when they are 30 years old, 35, I don't know, whatever point that their relationship, you know, falls. There's like a massive crisis because it's bound to happen. 100% it's bound. Even healthy relationships, there's a relationship crisis. But this case is just fucking finished. Finished. Wow. It's like playing poker and you're in the fifth, let's say it's the fifth round, like fifth game, yeah? And you go all in and you have a shit hand. You have a garbage hand, right? You go all in. Like sure, the bluff might work and you go through another few rounds, but eventually even that first round will absolutely destroy you. Like you will be left with nothing. That's why when you even watch professional poker, you see them playing. When I watch the tournaments, they play so safe until they're ready to bite. It's like a shark attack, you know. They wait, and then they bite. You know, they really try to destroy their opponent. So typically the amateurs and the beginners, they bluff from the start. They just zero, what's it called, discipline. You know, they just go with it, hoping for the best. In life, when you make very big decisions, when you make things that change your life, like where you live, for example, if you have a car or not, what your financials are, if you spend your money every single week for 3 years, you're gonna be in trouble. You know, this is not it's not a theory. It's like you're definitely gonna be fucked heavily in different ways, different factors. So to be this committed, it's like knowing nothing about a topic, and you go all in. You know nothing, bro. Like what are you going all in with? It's like, honestly, it's like, let's say I know nothing about orange juice companies and to make one, and I sell everything and I start to make a company. I just say, all right, we're gonna compete with Innocent. What do I know? You know, what balls do I have to go and compete? It's crazy. Even if I said to myself, oh, but I got great photography skills, so what? You know, so what? I'm still getting destroyed in 19 other areas. You know, let's say there's 20. It's crazy, right? But what a weird aura, what a aura situation, scenarios that I'm in pretty much. I'm hoping that I'm not the only one that's, obviously I'm not the only one that's in this, but I hope I'm not the very, very few that is inside of this bullshit.